Hi, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. The name is Hassan, and this channel is about my struggle to become a profitable day trader. I'm streaming live every market opens, so you guys can see my entries, exits, all that good stuff. If you want to join me on that journey, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's get to it. Tuesday, was it Wednesday? Tuesday? Hold on. Wednesday. Yeah. Wednesday, day after the election. If you don't know, Mr. Trump made it back into office. Surprise, surprise. And yo, Kizzy Bop, what's going on? I think I would say the market's having a positive reaction to the news. DJT gapped up super big this morning. You done any pre-market trading, Kizzy? What up, Q? It's time. All right. What? Dang. What'd you trade? 2 minutes. I don't know. DJT looking kind of scary. My top four, CCL, Hood, Tesla, and I think I want to say Ion Q. But I got DJT up too. Son. All right. We're open, folks. What y'all think of that DOS? DOS open. CCL going crazy. Wow, CCL is going off. You're doing too much, dog. All right, Hood and Tesla to the downside. Just like I like to see it. Looking for red at the open, like it does something so nice to the FOMO. It's like the FOMO's gone. At least at the open. Yeah, man. That's where I'm at. I feel like I'm at, bro. I want the week open. Man, sure did. Yo, Wave Rider. What's going on, bro? Oh man, Kizzy. I kind of like this play on Tesla. I was looking at it, but I like the week open, and then it doesn't, it wants to stay around VWAP. Hey, signature. It's going well, man. It's going well. All right, hood is getting to a level I was interested in. See if we can get some reversal action. Hood and Ion Q is struggling. Whoa. Okay, I'll try to do that, signature. I've been wanting to do that. I'll try to do that. I'll make that a I'll make that my plan going forward to go live 15 minutes before the open, and we can talk stuff pre-market. Makes a lot more sense. Q just went and tested pre-market lows. Whoa. Hood said there's more. Yeah, I got you. We'll definitely try to do that going forward, God willing. This looks interesting on Ion Q. I like this big volume that came in here. Just need like some sort of narrow range welcome mat to get laid out for me. Man, Tesla just went. New low over there too. Now that would be a daring purchase right there. I want to wait for some confirmation though, but that might be the moment. That might have been the moment, but let's just be a little patient. Let's be a little patient. Don't gotta be the first guy going long. It's a nice pop though. Oh man. Dang, DJT turned around quick. From 41 to 43 in one candle. I guess this is when the FOMO starts kicking in right here. Where you had the first sign, but you're trying to be patient for some confirmation. I appreciate it, Kizzy. I'm trying to, if I could just stop doing the extra stuff, man. Because I had a good five, actually 6R in winning trades yesterday, but I traded quite a bit back. Yeah, I'm feeling good, Q. I mean, I want to get in on the trade, but I don't want to take a bad trade at all. I want to be proud of my trades at the end of this session. And if I miss everything, that's okay. That's okay. It will be a great feat in my trading. Oh yeah. Are you shorting that halt? Dang. That's a nice little lower volume pullback right here. But it's not a great entry. See if we can get something a little better. Ion Q looks like it's starting to reverse as well. Man, I would just love to get something down at least 27 for an entry. Yeah, come on down. Come on, test this low again. Man, I love DOS, yo. I put out a price marker for low of day. That's what this red line is. So it's always sits at low of day and it's dynamic. This might be it right here, man. I still need that invitation. I'm looking for that red carpet. Dang, that's pretty nice right there. Bruh, I know, man. It took me so long to come around, but I really do like it, man. I want to see something like a high volume bottoming tail or something. I don't like this. The title bar. I've still been moving things around. Yeah, bro, I'm so near to taking a high, but uh, might be a little too conservative today. Might be a little too conservative, or maybe not. Yeah. Whoa, DJT back open. Nice little gap down. He takes him out. Man, yeah, look like I'm about to miss Hood being just a little too conservative. I started to get in here. That'd have been a pretty wide stop though. We'll see. It might do something. I don't know about this Ion Q move though. Dang, DJT dropping. Golly. Yeah, I missed Hood. This was the moment right here. Missed Hood and snatched this stupid thing. Wow, look at the spy, man. This was the moment to wait for right here. Sell the news. They selling it. Yeah, that's an improvement for sure. Thank you for that enriching information there, Q. Man, yeah, you're right about that. Look like it's about to be 3 stops too. Just no momentum in this thing. The Joker dead. Broke that rule on Hood. That was my bad. Bro, wide spreads are deadly, man. Wide spreads are deadly. Man, the market is just getting thrashed right now. What's it gonna be? Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be mad at myself about Hood, especially if it don't make a new low day. Dun 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 dun. What's that, Joe? Uh, 4 L's? Is that what that is? These man, 4 losses. Well, I just rung in 2 of them. Hood was the rule break of not of getting in something without having my stop at low of day. So yeah, that was a little FOMO that I couldn't shake. DJT though. This mug say 4 shares. I guess it was about a $2 stop. Ah man, come on, dog. Look at this hood and ion cube, bro. Right after the stop out. Cold blooded. Cold blooded. Dang, that's how it is. That's how it is. Made a new low a day by 5 cents. Dang. Yeah, it looks like it. Cold blooded. It looked like Tesla's reversing too. And CCL. Everybody reversing at the same time. What do you think? As soon as the market flips, everything else flips. Dang, man. One share. Dang. Okay. That sucks. So what happened today? Ion Q. Uh, I was waiting for something with Ion Q and it didn't really happen. And I just bought this hammer candle, but there was like there wasn't really like a real entry here. Like the highest volume is on the rejection to the, you know, to go higher. And I would have rather seen that volume on a test to the lower side, not the higher side. So I think I just really jumped the gun on this one. There wasn't yeah, I mean I think this was a good sign of, you know, the reversal setting up, but there really wasn't like a real confirmation. I really like to wait for that double bottom, man. But it's hard to pass up a higher low, but this just wasn't a really that clean of one. Um yeah, that's true too. There wasn't any real news on Ion Q. Not anything recent. This was from a few days ago. Um but you know, it was up, it gapped up and it was doing some good volume this pre-market. You know, it came back and tested the lows again, and it just made a lower low by, you know, 5 pennies, or yeah, 5 pennies, and I got stopped out, and then it went up. So that's how that happened. Hood, I'm a bit disappointed just because I bought up here and did not put my stop below the low of day, which I said that if I was tempted to not put my stop below low of day, then that meant that that wasn't a good setup. So I shouldn't have taken that. And then DJT, can't really say it's a bad trade yet. And CCL, I think might have been the fire. It had the potential to be that one today, but was already maxed out. Let's check out this sun thing. Dang, there goes the reversal. Yo, iBomb, what's going on? Yeah, got slapped up today. But Yeah, there goes Sun, man. Got slapped up today. I didn't really have man, this was a really standout candle. Missing this really messed with me. It was a standout candle, but I don't know. I guess I just haven't been trading the reversals long enough to see this and feel that confident. Man. But yeah, I mean, I was right about Ion Q kinda, and and Hood is going up now. It just literally stopped me out and went straight up. I think this is the narrow range candle though that I should have been waiting on. Yeah. If I could have waited here. 100 points. Nice. It's like when I saw this, I'm waiting for that moment like to really tell you to get in. Like this is great. And then waiting for that moment. Like that moment could have been here, but the risk to reward on that trade is not good. So I mean, just it's just times when you just leave it alone. Like, yeah, it's not really a good setup. Just leave that alone. Man, I was really eyeballing Tesla down here. Tesla, I really wanted. Yeah, Tesla's nice. Could have got in here or here. Stop under the lows. That would have been pretty sweet. Yeah, I think the patience and stock selection got me today. Oh. What's up, Jack? What's on the menu, man? Wounds. uh, yeah, Tesla Hood CC. I don't know, man. Everything did end up reversing. I just didn't time it well, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, everything ended up reversing. DJT. Yep. So, not DJT though. Man, bruh. Do. What's up, Danny? Equity clock. Man, look at Hood now. Testing Hive Day. And that's good, Trey. Seasonal stock. Yeah. Dang, bruh. It's so sad getting stopped out and watching that thing to go. Be holding something. Look at Hood, man. Oh man, bro. And if I got in 27.37, stop would have been mad low, but I feel like I would have definitely needed to add to this position, which maybe I could have done upon a higher high there. But stop low a day. Looks like CCL's working. Just got a little impatient, man. A little impatient. Yeah, the CCL trade was gonna go. Man, it could have been a legit. It could have been a legit day, man. DJT bouncing off the actual line. Yeah, if I could just wait for that. Mm-mm-mm. Well, I bomb. I've been playing reversals lately, so I'm still kind of building a framework around my entry criteria. I mean, it's like clear and vague at the same time. Like I want it to come down to a level that I've predetermined, but I'm watching the price action at that level, and it is kind of like a feeling at this point. But yeah, I'm basically looking at the volume when it gets down to a level, and the volume in the candles, and just looking for signs of the tide shifting. But man, that sucks to have gotten Max lost out of this position because this was a good entry. Stop under low of day would have survived that up there. Um, no, I definitely would have got stopped out of DJT. Hood, man, yeah, it just didn't come back and retest, man. It was not really a good way to take a position here. Maybe one of these narrow range candles down to there, but it's just consistently making lower lows all the way to here. Yeah, I think just some of them you just can't really catch, and I think this was just one that I probably should have just left alone. If I or put my stop to this would have been at least 2R right here. Mm, maybe just now getting close to 2R. I wouldn't have got stopped out anyway, you know. Yeah, you right about that, I bomb. I'm definitely trying to get more specific with the process, and it's gonna come with more experience of trading this setup and journaling. Um, man, Spy made it all the way back up to VWAP. Yeah, DJT and Ion Q both made new low of days after my entries, but Hood and CCL did not make new low of days, lows of day. Yeah, man, Hood had a really nice daily too versus DJT not having a good daily, Ion Q being subpar. Yeah, it should have been CCL and Hood. Yeah. Man, Hood was at one, man. Let's look at the daily chart on Hood too, man. I had too many charts up today. I actually put 5 things up here on that side, which is I forget, man, that I forget that I want to have fewer things to look at because it forces me to pick. It forces me to pick, okay, this one has a better daily than that one. So I'm going to watch this one over that one. And this one has more volume pre-market. Um well, I mean, I guess I probably do have a hard time accepting losses, but I just always feel like there's something I could have done better, you know. Um like on this hood trade. I already decided yesterday that if I'm not gonna put my stop below low of day, then I'm not gonna take the trade. Because if I don't want to put the stop at low of day, that just means that low of day is too far from my entry to make that a good risk to reward. That's why I'm trying to put my stop somewhere else. So that should automatically calculate that this isn't a good trade, right? So I just shouldn't have taken hood. Um, so that's why I feel like hood was a bad trade because I told myself that I wasn't gonna do this and I did it. So bad trade. And then Ion Q. Yeah, I mean I can't I'm not really mad I'm not mad at myself for Ion Q. Um I might be a little mad about this ad I did right here, which raised my risk. And I was supposed to put my stop here, but then I was like, nah, but I really want to keep it at low of day. And then it broke low of day. So yeah, I mean, aside from the ad on this one, this cookie crumbles this way sometimes. So I won't say Ion Q was a bad trade. Um, yeah, for sure. If it would have worked out, I would have been excited. But that doesn't still mean that it wasn't a good trade. Um, but it's like, and then if I look at a trade, and then I'll say, okay, this didn't work, and then I look at the daily, and 40.74 and realize that we broke previous day's high and we're trading inside of that range. I think that would have meant something. What was that? 40.75. Right. Like I don't want to trade beneath the previous day's high. Like if it doesn't use that as support, then probably don't want to play it. But I've been kind of willy nilly about the levels lately. I'm just been kind of back in my intraday mode. Yeah, I feel like that about DJT as well. It was not it moved down out of play for sure. Like if it held yesterday's high, then I think that would have been a nice level to play off of. But I didn't even have it marked on the chart. So yeah. Yep, I'm out for today, yo. Thanks to this Ion Q losing an extra half R on Ion Q messed up, kicked me out of CC. I mean, DJT would have stopped me out anyway, but I think I would have been, I don't know. I don't know if I would have been in enough profit in CCL to survive getting stopped out with DJT. This thing's moving slow too. Yeah. So yeah, it should have just been Hood and CCL today. And I mean, of course, it's easy to say that now, but just looking at dailies and pre-markets, those were the two best daily setups. And the other stuff was just fluff. So every time I get to adding more charts, I always it never goes well, and I always end up saying, "All right, going back down to two charts on the side screen." Just so because I forget why I do it. I forget that it's not just about narrowing my focus while, during the open when it's trading time, but it's about picking. It's about only having room for two and it forcing me to pick the very best setups, you know. Yeah, I have been doing two and then I went back up to three and it just gets to be too much. It's the FOMO, when I don't want to miss something, so I want to be able to see everything. But that's cool if there's really 4 or 5 setups that are amazing. But bruh, I did too, man. I've had 12 charts up before, man. I used to have my whole monitor was filled with as many charts as I could squeeze. Yep, exactly. Wop, wop, wop. Man, I'm starting to notice these little gray volume bars kind of right before the reversal. Saw one on hood too, right here, right before the reversal. Interesting. Look at hood. Yo. And then it sucks, man, because you can't do anything till tomorrow. Like, it's just over. You failed. Come back tomorrow. Well, now we're red for first week of November. But we got Thursday and Friday to get it back. Um just YOLO it, yeah. Be back to paper trading on Trading View. uh yeah. I think I can see a way to play hood though. When I see there's a range like this. But it really didn't even create that much of a level here yet when I decided to get in. No, you just gotta be cool without having without taking this kind of trade. I think that's really what it just gotta be. Look, you can't catch everything that goes up. CCL was catchable. You know, I got in here. Could have been a little more patient for the double bottom, but it gets hard to do sometimes. But yeah, this would have been a great entry right here. Stop under the low. Hmm. Hmm. What was that? There's the reversal on DJT. Looks like a little one. Maybe back up to 40. All right. So I guess tomorrow, just try to stay true to my low of day. Try to be more picky with what I watch in the morning. So I just don't want to have excuses. If I don't have any excuses, then I can say, all right, that was a good trade. But if I got excuses, if I look at the daily and say, well, we did trade below yesterday's high, it's underwater at that point, that's an excuse. That's a reason. That's something that I could have observed beforehand to keep me from taking that trade, right? But if I look at something and say, hey, man, nice gap up over this high volume area, close to all time highs, came back down and tested, area of support, nice hammer candle. But I can say I didn't put my stop below the low of day. So that's my mistake in that execution. Or this, the reason I didn't do this was because my entry was too far from low of day and it wasn't a good risk to reward trade. So I could have stayed away from it, you know. Um, just got to get to the point where all of those things are checked, and it's just not. Yeah, CCL would have been nice, yo. What was that? Like, yeah, little 30-cent stop. Yeah, back to high of day would have been cool. Take a little bit off at VWAP, take some more off at high of day, and then hold the rest for the YOLO. That would have been cool. Think with Hood, even if I did play it and put my stop there, you got to take some at high of day, and then maybe up here at 28.50. Yeah, what it say, Q? Over 2 million. Dang. Yeah, that's wild. Well, there's pre-market high showing a little support there. Yeah, so, just proper executions, man. Proper executions. My scanner still sucks. I thought my scanner was dialed in, but it's just still, I still gotta work on it. It's empty most mornings when I come in. And I'm like, okay. And then I holler at you guys, and you guys show me all these stocks in play. Did Hims have a day? Hims did have a day. Mm, yeah. Um, you're short SPPL, and it's just not moving. Change the charts without clicking on the montage. What you mean? Type in the chart in? Oh, you mean get all the everything to change at the same time? So yeah, this was bothering me my first time when I was messing with this at first. Oh yeah. So you can link the like on Sterling, you can link the colors. You can select a color for everything to be linked to, and everything that's linked to that color will change at the same time. So if you go, where is that? Was that not here? Where did I do that? Okay, yeah. Right click on the title window, and it has link by color, and you just select the color you want, and then everything linked to that color will stay synced. So I linked my order window down here. So when I click that, everything changes. And I linked my level 2 montage. So all of these are linked. This is not linked, so it always stays on the spy. But yeah, man, DOS is pretty cool, yo. Oh wow. Okay, that's why I said I'm not looking at the current price. All right, so right click on the title window, and it brings up configuration management, the frame window configure, and it says link by color. And you got this drop down box, and you can select a color, to link, and you can link everything you want to be synced. You can link that chart. I got my montage linked yellow, so, and I got this guy right here linked. So you just link the color and it stays in sync. They all change at the same time. Yo, HH. We eating steak on HH. What kind of steak though? We talking about Golden Corral, or we talking about Longhorn, or Fogo de Chao? Man, it's disappointing today. Yeah, man. I know having to click it, and just having the montage out of sync with the chart at any time is stupid. Oh yeah. I was looking for it because that's how it works on Sterling, that you can have everything linked like that with the color schemes. And I was very happy to find that because that was something that was frustrating. It just seems stupid that I would need to double click the chart to get the montage to get on my same page. Japanese steakhouse, yeah, man. All of that. Hibachi. But all right, y'all. Let me get out of here. Do my review video and try to come up with a nice plan for tomorrow. Oh yeah. But yeah, I like where I'm going with this. I just have to I think spend a little more time looking for those key levels. And yeah, my pre-market DD is still kind of weak. So, more time vetting the stock that I'm willing to watch. It's like if I'm going to watch you, that means I'm not going to watch all these other things. So I have to make sure you are very special. Like you are the one, you know. Um yeah, I got like 10 minutes, man. I got like 10 minutes before I got to um get along with the rest of my day. Look at Hood, man. All time highs for Hood. This is exactly why I wanted to watch Hood. And this might have been worth the ultra wide risk to low of day to get in this thing. Because this is the potential that I felt like it had. Yeah. I be sometimes when I feel like there's either a lot to look at or only one or two, then I won't really be that selective. Actually, this evening I might have some time. Just hit me up in the Discord when you get free, and if I'm free, man, we can definitely sit down. Um, Discord links in the description, by the way. And yeah, man. Think we're in the right spot though. I'm glad I didn't try to chase CCL, man. There's definitely a time where I would have bought right here. After this little pullback candle, I would have bought right there and got stopped on out. This was the buy. Just already was too far gone in the day. Yep. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. Hit that like button for me, please, and subscribe if you have not. And be safe. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.